I gotta fix this controller, and I'm gonna need to do some soldering. Wanna watch me struggle through this? Alright, let's go. Oh, hi everybody, TechTheWeave here. So this is my neighbor's Xbox One controller, and he's got a bit of a problem. The bumper button doesn't really work very good anymore. It's about 80% of the time you push it, it works, and 20% it just doesn't register. And I already took it apart and made sure there was no crud or anything there. And even just the switch inside, when I was pushing that and doing some tests, yeah, it's the actual switch that's not registering. So I watched a tutorial on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure I could handle fixing this. This is going to be my first time using my new soldering iron that I got for Christmas. We're going to try to replace the actual switch in the PCB in here. I got a replacement switch off Amazon. Can you see that? Yeah, there's the switch. That's the one that's got to be replaced on the actual thing. And it seemed easy enough, but I've never done this, so we'll just cross our fingers and hope for the best. So the first step is we gotta take off the shell, and I did this before, so I'm already a little bit familiar with how it's supposed to go. It's all dirty there. We gotta pry this open. Take this off. There's two little things here. This is the worst part, is taking these off. I kind of figured it out towards the end last time. Kind of easier to start down on this side. Oh, my hands are slippery. Man, why is everything so much slipperier than it was last time? That's not fair. Finally turn on the camera and everything gets all slippery on me. There we go, we got the first clip. Oh, the rest is coming off easy now. That's good. Yeah, you just gotta get that first one. It's easiest to get it down to the bottom there. Come on, baby. Show me what you got under there. That didn't sound so elegant, did it? Oh, sorry there, Wally. Get back in the camera shot. Here, you can hold my batteries, buddy. Okay, now we gotta take this little sticker off because there's a screw under there. Okay, so we need a Torx screwdriver for this. Let's see which one do we need. Nope, too small. Gotta be this one then. Okay, so we gotta take out the screws along the case here. Oh, by the way, I also kind of broke his rumble thing when I was looking at it last time. The little wire popped out there, so I'm gonna fix that while I'm in here to solder that back on. Now, I used to fix electronics with soldering them a long time ago when I was like a teenager. I got into that sort of thing. I'm 40 now, so it's been a while since I did it. But I figure if I'm a TechTheWeave, I'm making YouTube videos, I gotta know how to solder, so we're gonna call this a practice run, using my neighbor's Xbox One controller as a guinea pig. Okay, so now it should kind of come apart pretty easily. There we go. That's what's on the inside. Now, when you take out this part, you gotta hold in the little rumblers, because they'll fall out, and then they'll pull the wire out of the spot on the PCB when they fall out. I learned that the hard way. Yeah, you can see there's my little fix. I just taped it in. We're gonna fix that properly for him. You know what? I'm gonna grab some extra tape and tape those on so they don't go flopping all over the place. Tape on the one, and we'll tape on the other one, just to be extra safe. Okay, so now we gotta take off the little bumper assembly up here. I think this pops up there. Yeah, there we go. Now these pop off. And you gotta take off this little button there. There we go. So, can you see this on the camera? So, right in here, this little guy right there, that's the switch. That's the bumper switch that we gotta replace. There's two of them there. And, oh, there's a piece of dog hair in there. The first time I took this apart, there was a surprising amount of dog hair. You can see the switch works, but it just doesn't register most of the time. So there's something broken inside the switch. And this is the part right here. That's where the solder needs to come out. So what we gotta do in theory is soften up the solder here And we gotta suck it away with this little solder sucking device. Push this down, you melt it, and then you pop it like that, and it gets sucked up. That takes the solder away, and then we'll take the switch out and put the new one in, and then re-solder it. It sounds easy in theory. Let's see how this goes. First, we're gonna turn on my soldering iron and let that warm up. I got my solder over here, ready to go. This is a new soldering kit that I got for Christmas. Like I said, it's been a while since I used this kind of thing. I'm about 80% confident that I'll be able to do this correctly. So let me know in the comments below what you think my odds of success are. I think it'll be just fine. But that might just be me being very hopeful. It looks a little bit different, but it also doesn't look that different. Should be fine, I think. Should we try and melt some solder with the soldering iron before we get started, just to make sure it works okay? No, we're not melted yet. Maybe we need to turn it up. How high do you need to go to melt solder? Doesn't say on the solder. Oh, here we go. Melting point 227. So we should probably go a little bit above that, I would think. Maybe 300. Is that overkill? Now we got some solder happening. That's good. Okay. I got some flux. I know we did that. Well, that definitely helps things along. So we're gonna put on some soldering flux. Gotta make sure we do the right one. It's the one on this side, not the one on this side. There we go. We fluxed it up. Okay, I got my little tube sucker thing here. Now we're gonna melt the solder on here. Did that do it? I don't think that did it. Oh, let's keep going. I think this is sort of working. I think this might be working. Pretty hopeful it will, at least. I think I need a little bit more flux in there. Damn child-proof locks. Let me in. I'm a grown man. I'm not a child. Why do you make it so hard for me? Okay, back to the grindstone. Is this actually doing anything? You know, I'm kind of feeling like maybe I need a sharper tip on my little soldering iron, because the place where I'm soldering it is actually pretty darn fine. And my little kit came with a bunch of heads for the iron. I feel like this little guy here, this really pointy one, this might be what we really need. Ow, burned myself. Give it a minute to cool down, and then we'll switch out the heads and see if that helps. Okay, I got my other point on there, and it's nice and pointy. And I gotta work with two hands. I gotta try and suck this up as I work. Oh, first up, we're gonna do this little guy down here. Oh yeah, this is working a lot better. Suck that right up. Is this good content? Watching someone who doesn't know what they're doing, trying to do something very complicated that should be done by trained professionals. At least you can laugh at me if I mess it up. Alright, I heard if you get a little bit of fresh solder on there, it kind of helps the whole thing melt a little. So let's try that. Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's gonna go melty. Suck it up, buttercup. You know, it seems to be working, but there's still quite a bit of solder in there. It's not giving up easily. Maybe I need to turn this even higher. Get it really, really hot. Sounds like a good way to burn myself, but we'll see. Okay, well, let's see how we did. Is this gonna come out now? Nope. Not even a little bit. Oh, sheesh. Okay, well, we gotta be patient. We gotta hope for the best and hope for success. I'm not feeling too hopeful, though. I think I got one of them. That only took half my life away. You know, I watched a few YouTube tutorials and they made it look so easy. Because patience is gonna be the name of the game here, I think. Oh my gosh, it's actually working. Is it coming out? Oh, we're close. No way. Can't believe it's finally working. Pop. goes the weasel. Yeah, we got it out. Look at that. Okay. Well, now I'm feeling a little bit more hopeful. I was in a pretty dark place there for a little bit. All right, let's put this new one in. Hopefully soldering it up will be easier than taking the solder out. That's my hope anyway. Okay. Well, there's the new button in. Now we gotta solder it in. It should be easier than taking it out, I think. We just gotta put a little bit of solder in on each one. Gotta get some more flux on there to help the solder flow. One down. Boom, there's another one. Oh, this is going way better on the other side. Don't want to jinx it, but I have a good feeling about this. I think that's it. I think that does it. There's the original, nice and clean. And there's my version. Dirty as heck, but I do think it's touching the proper contacts, and that the solder didn't get anywhere it's not supposed to. So that's good. I want to fix the rumble as well that I mentioned. So this little black wire here, this got taken out of there. Be very careful here. Uh-oh, I melted the plastic a little bit. That's not good. Okay. That's on there now. Oh, it popped off. Okay, we'll fix that. Not good. Oh god. I feel like such a noob with this stuff. You know what I need is one of those third hand things. Those seem like they're pretty good. Okay, that's on there for now. Slide this back in. Hope we didn't mangle the plastic too much. Okay, I think I'm pretty good here. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna plug this into the computer and do a little test and see if it works before I put it back together. Let's do that now. So I got it plugged into my computer and I have a little gamepad tester right up here. So when I push the A button on the controller, it shows up there. So now let's try the new bumper button. Hang on, I gotta do this one-handed. Things I do for you guys. Alright, let's see. Do we have success? Oh my gosh, we have success. Alright, so far so good. Let's put this bad boy back together and make sure the whole thing works. I'm actually really excited right now. He's gonna be so happy. You know, we're not out of the woods yet, but I really wanted this to work for the guy. Let's turn off the soldering iron before we burn ourselves, because that would definitely happen. So we're gonna put this back over here, just like that. Make sure the little progs for the battery pop out there. Okay, and then the plastic bits. This little button here gotta go back on. So this goes in here like that. That's the connection button. Wait, how did this go? Yeah, I think I could put this one in. Yeah, there we go. And then this one goes on top. Seeing where it goes and actually putting it there is two different stories. Oh, is it in? Yeah, I think we're in. Hey, put the front on. Boom. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so now we'll put the screws together again. And we're gonna call it done, I hope. Screw number 1. Screw number 2. Screw number 3, and screw number 4. There are 5 of them, so get ready. Hold on to your hats. Here it comes. Screw number 5. Let's put the batteries in, and should we give it another test, or should we just assume that everything went perfectly well and put the whole thing fully back together? That's probably safe to do right now, right? Just put a slap of the whole thing back together. I gotta leave these off and go give it one more big test. Here, come along with me. Let's go give it one more test. Alright, can you see that? You ready? Trigger. A, B, X, Y. Circles. Something like that. There. One bumper and... Look at that. It's registering every time. Oh, it feels so much better than it used to. On the old one, it was like... So often you would press it and it didn't register. Oh, this feels great. Oh, he's gonna be so happy, you guys. Alright, let's get these little back pieces on. Oh, there's one thing I did forget. I'll put his little sticker back on there. It'll feel good as new. Imagine I broke it right now, putting the sticker back on. I wouldn't put it past me, to be honest. There we go. He's got his sticker. And he's got a working Xbox One controller. Well, I can't believe that actually worked. For a while there, I was in a dark place. I didn't think it was gonna work out, but you know what, it did, and I'm really happy that I got this new soldering iron, and you know these little technical projects, they can seem daunting, and even in the middle of it, you kind of want to give up, and you just want to be like, ah, screw it, this is too complicated. But you know when you persevere and when it actually does work, it really does feel good. It's gonna feel good to give this to my neighbor and say I fixed it, and you know his triumphant praise as he podes me in Fortnite. Yeah, I'm super happy with how it turned out. I'm just happy it works for him. I hope watching me struggle through this helped you in some way, or maybe you at least found it entertaining. Please let me know in the comments below. You ever done anything like this? You ever have to solder anything on a controller, or you know solder anything in general? If you have any tips for me, I'd love to hear them in the comments down there. And while you're down there, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, or a thumbs down if you didn't like it. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. I'm TechDweeb. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.